top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open.
There he goes! And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Underwood. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Clemson's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. And it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Clemson is quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Makes the grab down the middle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. 2nd down coming up. On the move, it's Dupree. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drop. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it! The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wide receiver going in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Right on the money. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense just going to take a knee. Don't want to risk disaster here. Make sure you go to the locker room with the lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Tar Heels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Osborne. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Tar Heels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Lee. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Now on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires left. He's got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback running on the draw. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll go to the air. Running to Green. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? They'll send the back in motion. 4th down, gotta have it here. Fires to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a